Hey fam, it is your girl, B1 and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you all are feeling blessed and that you're enjoying your weekend. I feel well, I'm blessed, and I'm so excited to be here doing another reading for you all today. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I want to give you all a special welcome back. And I just want to continue to express my gratitude for just everything that you all do. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. But yeah, the question that we're going to be asking Spirit today is, how does your ex-best friend feel about your glow up? How does your ex-best friend feel about your glow up? And I know y'all wanted some more ex-best friend readings, so here's one for you today. This is purely an entertainment reading, but I'm sure that I'll end up giving y'all some advice along the way somewhere. Okay, so if you are new to pick a card readings and you don't really know how this reading goes, you can take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. So for pile 1, we have the Mystic Mondays Tarot with the Amethyst Crystal. For pile 2, we have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Citrine Crystal. For pile 3, we have the Muse Tarot with the Green Fluorite Crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. And essentially, you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and you're going to click the timestamp for the pile or the piles that you have chosen. And I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, shout out to all my lovely returning subscribers. I'm going to continue to express my gratitude for all of the engagement and support that you all have been showing towards me and of course towards this channel. And I'm just going to continue to do my best and show up and support you all in the best ways in which I can. So I just want to thank y'all for everything. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Join the fam today. I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. I have a lot of different links there. I also have links in the description box to these decks that I use from Amazon. So if you want to purchase them for yourself, then you have the option to. And yeah, I have my Tarot 101 course link there as well. Stay tuned to the community tab because I'm actually going to be dropping some updated information after going live yesterday and just having people sign up. I was just so grateful for that experience, but I do have some updated information for you all that may not have been able to attend that live or may not be able to start within the scheduled course start date, which was for July 27th. So I have some good news for you all. So just stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into the reading for today, because I feel like I be long-winded, okay? I be long-winded. So let's go ahead and get started, pile 1. The question that we were asking Spirit today is, how does your ex-best friend feel about your glow up? So let's get into it. We have the moon here. We have the 10 of Cups. We also have the Queen of Cups. Let's get some clarification for the moon. The 9 of Cups. The World. Your ex-best friend sees that your glow up has just impacted people. Okay, your glow up has actually impacted people. I feel like you went through a natural process of over time becoming an influencer, like over time becoming, like, what I hear is like a voice of reason, a voice of influence. Like they see that people actually flock to you, or that people are attracted to you, or that you have developed your own sense of community, that you have met like-minded people. Like, they just see that you all have fans, you all have subscribers, you all have followers. So you could be someone who is on social media, you could be someone who has developed a community of your own, and they're just confused. Like, they're confused as far as like how this process has actually happened. So within your glow up, it hasn't only just affected you, but it's affected a community of people. And these people love you. That's the thing. These people love you. Like, these people are engaged by what you put out into the world. They're engaged by what you talk about. You also could be traveling, but if you're not able to travel, it's just a testament that your impact has just reached so many people from just all around the globe, or even people from different walks of life. Your glow up has been able to unite people and to bring people together, and that's definitely something that they see. They're just a bit confused or even uncertain as to like how this personally happened. I feel like this ex-best friend is someone that it's like they took a step back from you, but it's like I feel like they popped their head in here and there. Like, they watch for a little bit and then they might retreat and go back to whatever they were doing in their own life. But the most recent time in which they have tried to see what was going on with you, this is something that they realized. And I think that they're uncertain and confused about how you literally went from who they experienced or however they perceived you to be to now you are someone who is impacting so many people. So they're confused. Okay, that's how they feel about your glow up. They're confused because they don't know how you got from A to B like this. They don't know how you have been able to impact others. They just don't understand how you've been able to do that. But that is definitely something that they see. They feel like you all are moving on because you have so many other relationships, or you have this community of people that's around. They just feel like you are moving on. I feel like it's creating even more distance between you and this person, because now you're more so wrapped up in being yourself, but also nurturing and supporting and guiding a community of people. So they see this as like even more of a distance or barrier between you and them, because now you are more so focused on the greater community as opposed to just enriching or supporting or guiding or building up just this one person. They realize that there's more to your life, or there's more energies or more people that you can connect with than just them. So it puts up a distance and a barrier between the both of you. This person definitely is experiencing a feeling of loss. I feel like they feel a bit disappointed in the fact that like you're not friends with them anymore. And I think that if anything, this person really misses the support and the care and the compassion, even the empathy that you used to actually show them. And because you're no longer there, this person definitely does feel a loss and absence. They feel like you all have just become so accomplished, that you all have just become so successful, so happy with what you have cultivated for yourself, because I feel like you work hard. I feel like where you are at this point in time in your life was literally because you had this internal sense of dissatisfaction. Like, you had this internal sense of like, I need more to life. Okay, that's something that you've experienced, but instead of you just sitting there, instead of you just dealing with whatever circumstances were around, you got up and you took the steps that you needed. So I just feel like you're always experiencing these like mini journeys. It's like you have your one main journey in life, but I feel as though you have these mini journeys or like these mini goals that you want to accomplish that really will call for you to have to go in a different direction. Okay, even if it's temporary, it's like you have to go in that direction and you have to, you know, just accomplish that goal. Or you essentially, you want to experience a particular desired outcome that causes you to have to take a step in another direction. It causes you to have to engage in like self-mastery or mastery of a particular skill or trade, or it causes for you to have to go get the education that you need to get. And that forces you to go in a different direction. It forces you to have to change lanes. I feel like this is what you've experienced, especially through your friendship with this individual as well. It's just that this journey, I think, was a bit, or this step was a bit uncertain for you. I feel like you're at the place in your life where you're actually gaining some type of clout and momentum. There are people that support you. There are people that love you, that care about what it is that you have to say. So it's like that's a whole new realm for you as well. And I think that was even unexpected. You didn't expect to experience this along your journey. You just wanted to get to your own particular desired outcome for yourself. But pretty much you're impacting people, and this is what they see. And they see that you all are becoming a lot much more accomplished and successful. They see that you all are achieving things. And deep down inside, it's like this person, I don't want to say that they have to respect it, but I feel like deep down inside, this person has to accept that like you are moving on and that you're doing better and that you all are taking things to the next level. That's something that they see. And because you're elevating and going to the next level, they are processing this as a loss, as a personal loss. That's what they're processing this as. Now here, I think this person would definitely love to reconcile with you because they miss you. They miss the caring and just compassionate nature that you have. The fact that you actually care to listen to them, the fact that you care to be there for them, to take care of them in their own particular times of need. This person wants to be a part of this community that you all have been able to build. They want to be a part of it. This person wants to have those good times with you again. They want to, restart this connection with you again. We have the Three of Cups and the Lovers. It's like this person wants to be compatible with you again. They want to be able to see things eye to eye with you again. They want that aspect of peace and balance and harmony between the two of you again. So this person, they definitely miss you. They definitely do. And they're just living in a lot of regret because of how your friendship particularly ended. But they hope that you all would be able to open up to them. That's pretty much what they hope. Now we have here the Four of Pentacles. I think that you may not necessarily be in a place to where you're willing to open up to this person in the ways in which you used to. I feel like you're focused more so on your own aspects of ownership. And I also feel like you all are getting comfortable with the fact that there is a community of people around that you are influencing. I think that that's something that you're trying to get comfortable with at this point in time. And I don't feel like you're willing to open up this whole new world or what you have personally going on for this person, or opening up to this person. So they want to reconcile with you, but I feel like right now you're not really in that place to want to open up a partnership or connection with this person, or even being able to collaborate with this person. Yeah, this person, they want to restart this connection with you again. That's what they want to do. Even here with the Three of Pentacles, it's what they want to do. Now for you, I just don't feel as though you're open to connecting with this person, but it doesn't mean that you're not open to continuing to build supportive connections with other people. It's just particularly this individual that you're not open to doing that with, and they feel the effects of you moving on and just the distance between the both of you. So yeah, this person, they definitely are in some type of regret. They're definitely experiencing some type of uncertainty and confusion as far as like, how did you even get to where you are? Like, that's what they're experiencing confusion about. Even here with the Two of Swords, I feel like this person is a bit hesitant on what they should do, or if they should even pursue the idea of reconciliation with you. I think that's something that confuses this person and definitely gives them a hesitancy. Like, should I do this, or should I not? Should I try to talk to this person, or should I not? They go back and forth a lot. Even here with the Knight of Wands, I feel like there'll be time periods and where they're just like, you know what, I'm gonna say something, or I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna, try to talk to this person. And then I feel like there's other times in which that energy is just like fleeting, and they're just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this, because what if I'm not well received? What if this person's not receptive to my advances to try to reconcile with them? What if, what if? So this person experiences a lot of what ifs. It's just a lot of hot and cold type of behavior. It's like they want to and then they don't. They work themselves up and then they don't. But yeah, this person definitely does miss you if that was something that you had questions about. So let's go ahead and move on to the reconciliation deck, and let's just see if we can get some more information as far as maybe why this person is feeling this way, or what is influencing them to feel this way right now. Like, what about you could be influencing them to feel this way? And essentially what we have here is vibrational alignment. And this is what this person wants. They want to see things eye to eye within you and them again, and just within the connection. They want to develop this sense of compatibility again between the both of you. Like, that's what they want. This person misses those good times that you all had. They miss the fun. They miss going out with you. They miss laughing with you. They miss joking with you and talking about things. That's something that they miss. I feel like at a point in time, you and this person were at the same place, and I feel like you dealt with similar struggles, similar trauma, but you made light out of those things that you were experiencing. It's like, yeah, life was going on, but you still found time to play and to just enjoy your life, or just the aspect of you being here, and living. It's like you still enjoyed those like specific times and moments with this person. And I feel like they're thinking a lot about those memories of just what you all have done, and just, just the rapport that you've had. And that's a part of it as well. They miss that commitment between the both of you. Like, they just miss it. And they want the compatibility back. They want the compatibility. Like, we also have learned through this. So this is definitely a learning lesson for this person. It's a learning lesson. I feel like I didn't read too much as far as like why your connection broke up. I didn't really read through it, but it seems like this was a tough experience for this person to, have to undergo. But at the same time, it's like it's important for this person to go within and to be introspective about what they've experienced so that they could do better. So it's like life lessons can be very tough. They really can be. They can be very challenging. But it's like, I feel like the point of life lessons is to come out stronger and better on the other side, as opposed to coming out worse. But we also have here watching and waiting. That was an energy that I picked up, because it's like this person does that. It's like they will pop in from time to time. Like, this isn't the person that's like watching you 24/7, but I feel like within their most recent lurking session that they had on you, or even within, someone giving them information about you, because people can't find out about you in different ways. Social media is like the number one way. This person, I feel like, is watching you on social media just like your other community members are. So, hey. But yeah, I was picking up that anyway. Like, this person just kind of lurking, they're waiting, they're watching. But yeah, this person definitely does observe you. So within their most recent, like I said, lurking session, okay, within their most recent period of observation upon you and your life, they have now all of a sudden developed these emotions that are very confusing to them, as far as like them missing you and wanting to reconcile, and them seeing just your community and just the impact that you all have been making everywhere. It's like that's definitely making them feel some type of way. And even here on the bottom of the deck with the clear the air card, it's like this person does want to clear the air. I feel like they do want to reconcile. They do want to talk to you. It's just the simple fact that at this point in time in your life, it's like you're focused on ownership, you're focused on being a bit, cautious. And I feel like this is a potential risk that you don't want to take as far as opening up to this person. And I feel like you could be a bit cautious anyway about how you're building your sense of community. You want people around you that you can trust, that you can depend and rely upon, because with you showing up here as the Queen of Cups, it's like you know that you're willing to give, okay? You know that you're willing to give, but at this point it's like giving from a more mature standpoint, understanding that like, oh, I cannot give to everyone. I can't put myself in a people pleasing type of mood, even though it's easy for me to do so because I like to nurture and care about people. It's easy. So I feel like you could be a bit cautious about who you're helping, who you're supporting, because you know that it's easy for you to get caught up in people pleasing. And that's potentially something you did here with this person. And I'm just picking up that worked against you when it came down to your relationship with them. I'm picking that up, giving to a fault. So yeah, this person definitely misses the giving aspect about you, but you're trying to be a bit much more cautious about who you provide help to. And you want to ensure that whomever you're providing help to is also going to support you in return. So you want actual meaningful and reciprocal relationships. This person, I feel like they just want that fun and they want that feeling to where they just feel like, they belong, or they just want that sense of belonging again. But you need support as well. So I feel like, I don't know if their sense of belonging is going to be as important to you feeling like if you're going to be in relationships with anyone, it's like you need reciprocation. So I don't know if that's more important to you. I don't think it is. So let's move on. Let's see how else they feel about you. It seems like this person is looking more so at the sum of your life, or they're looking at a snapshot of what they perceive of your life right now. We have appreciation. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're independent. You're doing your own thing at this point in time right now. And I'm just picking up here, even with the Nine of Cups, it's like you all are really achieving success. And I know like we all have different definitions of what success is, but I feel like for just what you have been able to accomplish, you deem yourself as being successful. And in general, you're being deemed as successful here. So you're really just doing your own thing at this point in time, because you value your independence and individuality. You would need to be in interdependent relationships with people. Is this person affirmed enough within their life to show up in this way? I'm not sure, because I didn't read into that. But yeah, they see that you're doing your thing right now, and that you all are just, like I said, you're achieving success and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, the things that you all have actually worked very diligent and hard on. I feel like you all have just learned so much. Like, I feel like this could have been you graduating from school, just picking up some type of course or study, or just even learning through, like, if this is a skill or trade, it's like just learning through experience. I feel like you all have done so much. You've experienced your fair share of mistakes, and you've learned your own particular lessons that have got you here. So I just feel like you are someone who has that legitimate life experience. So you're kind of like not the same. And that's what this person is picking up here. So let's see what else we can get. So we have cornucopia, and we also have blossoming abundance. Yeah, pretty much just all of these cards here. It's just letting me know that this person just deems you as just being so successful, and they feel like things are coming together for you, whether you are influencing a community of people, you are, and then also just within your own personal sense of financial independence and also stability. They just feel like you all are establishing, yeah, those meaningful connections and relationships, but you're also focused on your own personal sense of stability, and you're able to focus on other aspects and areas to actually living a fulfilling and holistic life. It's like things are coming together for you, and that's how they feel. They also feel like you all are just blessed and you have so many options and opportunities for success and achievement, and that's pretty much what they're picking up here. You all are creating, and people love what it is that you have going on. So that's what this person feels like. And let me get one more card from the Hip Hop Queens deck, and I'll wrap up this reading. Yeah, we have skill. We have skill. So yeah, like this person is definitely picking up here that, well, this ex-best friend is definitely picking up here that it's like you have grown and you actually know what you're talking about and you actually have a better idea of what you're doing. I feel like it's just the natural process of evolving and just how your own personal journey has been. But yeah, like this is basically backing up what I just said. It's like you know what you're talking about. And if you are teaching, it seems like you could particularly be teaching as well, or even like guiding other people and helping them to understand their journey. But when, as far as teaching, like teaching a specific skill or a specific trade, you could also be teaching others how to be influencers just like you. You're passing on some information and they are watching and they see that, no, you actually know what you're talking about. And I think this is something that they're enamored with as well. So yeah, this person definitely misses you. They want to reconcile with you. They want to clear the air. They want to be able to talk about things with you. They miss you. They miss the caring nature that you had. And that's just what it is. It's really up to y'all if you're going to reconcile with this person. But I feel like I already told you, you're at a place right now where you may want to keep things at a distance. But I do feel like this person is juggling back and forth if they want to say something to you or not. They're a bit confused about how that process is going to happen. But it is something that they want to do. So that's it. I hope you all definitely enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot with the citrine crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. But first and foremost, I want to say welcome again to the new viewers. I'm so glad and so excited that you are joining me here today. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, y'all already know I want to give y'all a special welcome back. And I just want to continue to express my love and my gratitude for just everything that you're doing and just even for your presence. So I'm just going to continue to keep posting these videos and showing up and trying to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So thank y'all so much. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Join the fam today because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. I even started posting links, well, direct links to all of the decks that I use on Amazon. So if you know you want to purchase any of these decks, then you definitely can, because I'm not going to hoard the decks that I use. So get into that. But yes, I will be dropping some information as well in the community tab, some updates on my Tarot 101 with Spicy course. I went live yesterday and it was just such an amazing turnout. I just appreciate everyone that actually came to learn more about the course, and also appreciate the individuals that have went ahead and signed up. But yeah, if you know that you wanted to participate, but you probably weren't able to participate at the regular course scheduled start date, which was July 27th, then I definitely have some good news for you. So just stay tuned to the community tab for some course changes. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into the reading for today. Pile two, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot, let's go ahead. The question that we are asking Spirit is, how does your ex-best friend feel about your glow up? In addition to the Modern Witch Tarot, I also have 3 other Oracle decks that I'm going to be using so that we can get some more information. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, We have the Knight of Cups. We also have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this this best friend or this ex-best friend, they need your help. Okay, they need your help. I feel like they're going through a very difficult and challenging time period right now. I feel like this ex-best friend that you're tapping into, like they feel personally alone. They may not have a good support system of people that are around them, or even people that can help them, or people that they can rely on and depend on. Someone that will be a pillar for them, someone that will stand in the gap for them, someone who will be there to pick them up. I keep hearing that song Girl by Destiny's Child. So it's like they need that. They need someone who is going to step up for them and help them. So that's how they feel. They want you to be like that person for them. So this person is going through a hard time. I'm going to get some more into what it is, but I think this person is doing worse financially. And I have to compare it to you because the way that they see you as someone who has it all together. They see you as someone who is responsible with your finances, or you're responsible with your resources, the things that you have. And they deem themselves as not being that way because this person is going through some intense financial issues and poverty. They're dealing with depression. They're just dealing with a sense of not feeling safe. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, like, this person feels that you are rich and you got it together. They feel like you're wealthy. If you feel like that's not what's going on with you, then you definitely make you don't look like what you're going through. Okay, you don't look like what you're going through. Like whatever challenges or struggles that you can be inherently dealing with within yourself, it's like you don't look like you're experiencing that. The vibes that they're picking up from you is they're picking up that you are accomplished. They're picking up that you are successful. They're picking up that you are comfortable, that you are actually living a life of luxury, that you have what you need. And that's just what it is. Like, that's just what it is. They see that you have been very hardworking. They see that you all have elevated yourself. If you're even have elevated your lifestyle, and it's like this person needs your help. They want you to be there for them. They want you to extend your nurturing and responsible, dependable side. It's like they want you to extend that towards them because they feel like they're just not doing great in life right now. So this ex-best friend, I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going because I'm just like, how do they actually feel about your glow up as opposed to what they think you can do for them? Okay, what do they think you can do for them? Because I'm just picking up is more so like they just think that you can help them and they want you to support them. They want you to to be there for them. That's what they want. Yeah, this person, they are experiencing a lot of depression here. Okay, I was picking that up already. This person is experiencing depression and a lot of hurt feelings because you're not in their life, and they want this to change. They want to start over. They want a sense of, they feel like you coming back into their life is a sense of like liberation and freedom from just what they are experiencing. So they want they want you to come in and save them. Okay. They want you to come in and save them. They want you to be Captain Save fill in the blank. That's pretty much what they want. That's pretty much how they feel. They feel like you have the capabilities and the skills to save them. Yeah, they want to start a new beginning over, but they feel like you can be the one that can bridge the gap between you and them. And I didn't pick up so much on like, okay, who burned the bridge or what happened to end your friendship. But it's like now, as they're looking at you, how they feel is they just feel like you are the person who could bridge the gap. Like you're the person who could help the situation. You're the person, because they just perceive that you have more than them. So in a way, it's like this person has like put you on a pedestal, And it's also kind of like a sense of expectation and entitlement that you are the person who could fix the situation. And it's like there should be both people that want to work on fixing the situation, but they feel like it's you, or it will have to come from you, because you have quote unquote more, or you have better than what they've been able to develop or cultivate within their own life. They want to start over on a blank slate. They really want to. This person, this best friend, whenever I say these, it's like I know I'm talking to a lot of people with the pick of cards with these general readings. So, it's a lot of people. So it's gonna be a lot of ex besties. So these people essentially is like they want to start things over on a blank slate. They want to start over. They want to develop those initial feelings again that happen when you are building a rapport with someone. Like the honeymoon phase is like this person wants to experience that again with you. They want to start over. They just want to address the feelings of loneliness. I feel like this person feels very alone with you all just not being friends. They feel alone, and at a certain point in time you would have walked the path with this person. You would have been there with this person to help this person, and it's like they just want that from you. They want you to walk with them again like you used to. Yeah, it sucks for this person, because not only did they lose this really good and supportive friendship that they had, but it's like they're just experiencing loss all around in their life. Loss of financial resources, material resources. This person could have experienced, just a loss of their home. Yeah, loss of their home, loss of their car. I think it's a kind of like an egotistical thing for this person as well. It's like they they thought they had everything all together. They thought they had everything all together, but then it's like when they lost this connection with you, it was like it literally opened up a series of unfortunate events. So it's like this person is dealing with just their own personal karma in this cycle that they're currently experiencing in life, and it's like now they want you to come back and make things right for them. It could be a bit entitled, and it can definitely, like I said, this person can have like this expectation. It could definitely be a very unrealistic expectation, because you're so independent right now at this point in time. Like, yes, you do show up for others, you will be there for others, but I feel like the basis of everything for you is like independence, like what I have built up on for myself on my own. That's just where you're focused right now. And it's like this person, they just want to start over. So, and I think that that's something that you can observe and something that you can see, but I'm not sure if you feel like you're that, the word that came to mind was like that gullible to have to be what this person wants you to be for them. Yeah, even here with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person definitely wants to start over here with the Ace of Cups. But then even here with the Five of Wands, and even with the Seven of Pentacles, I just feel like this is not something that would just happen in a day. I feel like this is something that you would need to like contemplate and think about, as opposed to just jumping into restarting something new with this individual. And then even there with the Five of Wands, this is just the internal going back and forth of, is this even something that I want to do? Just the internal conflict. And also just understanding that like you and this person could potentially really have another moment of, what's it called? Another moment of contention or just disagreements between just even being able to restart this with this person. So I think that you and this ex-best friend of yours may not be really truly compatible at this point in time. You might want different things out of life, but I also feel like your life circumstances are completely different. And I'm not sure if you would come back into this person's life just to help them in their own personal life circumstance and helping it to improve. Like, y'all are just on two separate pages at this point in time right now. I feel like this person wants you to look at them as if they're like a charity case. But I just feel like because of your independence and individuality, you don't want to be a charity case. You don't want to be responsible, for someone in that way. Like, you don't want to look at this person like they're a charity case. I feel like you want to be around people that you can mutually respect, or even others that have the same type of finances or the same type of lifestyle that you currently have. It's like, why you don't want to be with someone that has less, because you know that they're going to be looking at you like you must give. And that's just what I'm picking up here. It's like this person is like, it's like a charity case. It's a charity case. And I just feel like this is something that you are, well, you will learn. You will learn. I feel like this is something that you will learn and something that you will observe when it comes down to this person. Like, but I think that pretty much, like I said, even here with the justice, I just feel like it's backing up this person, like experiencing their karma. And I always say, like, karma got hands. So this person has to experience their karma. If you were to join yourself to this person, things could potentially start going backwards in your life as well. Things could potentially start going backwards. Like, your finances can start going backwards. You may start to miss out on different opportunities that you can utilize to take you even more so to the next level. Some of y'all have people that you already are taking care of, like family members, or you can even be a single mother here as well. Like, you already have kids, you have a family that you are taking care of, you're already kind of in the swing of things, so to have to reach back and help this person, it could potentially lead to you experiencing your own sense of loss as well. So I think that you are definitely going to think twice about wiping the slate clean when it comes to this individual. I feel like you may think twice about it. But yeah, this person, I feel like they're just experiencing their own karma. And I also feel like it's right for this to happen. And it's sad, but I feel like, this person has some lessons that they particularly have to learn. But even here with the Nine of Swords, yeah, they're just dealing with a lot of worry and stress, and they're just dealing with a lot of anxiety as it pertains to their own life circumstance. It's like, I don't really 100% trust this person, because I just feel like a lot of how they feel about your glow up has to do with what they can benefit from your glow up, as opposed to, oh, this person is proud of you. This person just is so happy, for you and for your life. It's like, nah, they need something from you. Okay. So that's where it's coming from mostly. It's like there's something that they need from you. So even here with the Queen of Wands, yeah, I just feel like they see you as someone who is just, so confident. I'm just picking up like overachiever, especially when I put the Queen of Wands over here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm just picking up like real overachiever type of energy. Like, for lack of better terms, it's like you're just dominating your life. You're kicking ass and taking names at this point in time. You are just so confident, and they just see you as winning right now in life. That's just what they're picking up. They see you as like you're winning, like you're financially winning, as far as, just within you and yourself. You're at a place to where you are able to express yourself creatively in any way. We even have this bunny here. This bunny definitely has a connection even to the Empress card. So it's like you all are just so affirmed in your being, and you're so affirmed in your abilities, your capabilities, what you can do. So you're always creating for the sake of creating. You're always moving in silence. You're always doing things, in the dark, like positive things. So now that, this the saying, everything that happens in the dark comes to the light. It's like all of what you've been doing, all of your hard work is now coming to the surface, is coming to the light. And it's like your life is just progressing and moving forward very rapidly. So even here with the Eight of Wands, it's like, you're moving forward. Okay. You're definitely in your chariot energy right now. You're very focused and determined, and you're not going to stop. Like, you've dealt with bumps in the road of your journey, but it's like you're literally not going to stop. And I feel like it's evident here, okay? It's very evident here. And this person just, they need your help. Like, they need your help. So that's all I can say. Like, they need financial resources. They need, I kept saying material things. They need actual tangible items that they have lost. Like, I'm also picking up that this person made a lot of bad investments, like when it comes to their money and also to their time. This person feels like so lonely and just so sad right now at this point in time in their life. Like, they're just experiencing so much shame. And this could also be shame because of the drama. So there could have been a lot of drama in your connection with you and this person. And at a certain point in time, y'all were just no longer compatible. Didn't really see things eye to eye. It's like this person wants to restart things with you. They also want to reconcile. I don't 100% trust it because it's like I said, your lifestyle is just a 180 from this person's lifestyle. And even if you thought that they had it all together with their finances, it's like they don't at this point in time. Like, this person is actually legitimately struggling. They really are struggling. Like, so yeah, that's crazy. But let's go ahead and move on to the reconciliation deck, and we'll get some more information as to like why this person is feeling this way, or what's beneath the surface. What's beneath the surface. And we have talk more. Yeah. But I picked that up as well. It's like this person with their personal relationships at this point in time, I don't know. It's like this person spends a lot of time on their own. They're just very lonely with life. Like, they really are. Like, they are. A lot of people have walked out of this person's life, estranged themselves from this person. So now they really don't have any supportive connections to really draw from at this point in time. But yeah, they definitely do want to talk more. Like, they definitely want to talk more. We also have here curious about you. Yeah, they are curious. They're curious. I heard about like the inner workings of like what you have going on. They do definitely see you as just this amazing person, this a beautiful person, this person that is just so confident and so bright, this person that's just doing what they want to do in life, and you're actually seeing the results of your efforts. Like, you're seeing tangible results of your efforts, of what you said you wanted to do and what you actually spent your time doing. Like I said, the things that you've been doing in the dark, these great and amazing and positive things are manifesting itself outwards now. So yeah, they're curious about it. They're curious about it. Like, we also have go with the flow. We have go with the flow. I'm going to get one more card. Go with the flow. And we also have stay the course. I feel like this person deep down in their heart of hearts, they really, like, y'all can call them delusional, because I feel like someone literally said this person's delusional. But it's like this person in their heart of hearts, they really truly believe that like you all are going to reconcile. Like, they really actually truly believe that there is going to be a new beginning for the both of you. And that's what they want. And this is what they actually truly believe. Now, I feel like if you decide that you want to reconcile with this individual, then you are going to have to address where things went wrong between you and this person. But they definitely actually want you to consider investing in a relationship with them again and having some type of patience with them. And I mean, they're stressed out. They're worried about it. Thinking about this gives them a lot of anxiety, but I only think that's because of their present life circumstance. But they really actually believe that you're going to come back into their life and that you're going to help them. They really believe so. And I feel like they just believe that because of just your nature, like your nature and how you naturally are and how you naturally treat other people. They really actually truly believe that. And this person, I feel like they're going to play the long game when it comes to you. Like, they're going to play the long game. Like, they're going to wait. But they really actually do believe that you're going to bridge the gap and the connection between the both of them. They really, I keep saying be patient. I'm trying to tell you, like, this person is definitely playing the long game. Like, they're they're gonna wait. Okay, they're definitely gonna wait. Like, if you're gonna reconcile with them, that's completely up to you. But just understand that this person needs your resources. They need what you have built up for yourself. They need that. And you don't have to feel like you have to give it to that person. Like, that's not, you don't have to feel as though they are your responsibility, but they know that you're a responsible person, so they know that you tend to want to help. They know that. So it seemed like this person is, in a way, it's like they're trying to use your nature against you. I don't particularly like that. I don't particularly like it. However, this is how they feel. This is how they feel. So yeah, this person is definitely going to commit themselves to this thoughts. Okay, they see you as being a resource. They're definitely going to commit themselves to this belief. So let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracles and see if we can get some more information. So we have Goddess of the Moon. We also have Woman Holding a Coin. And we also have Patience. I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, this is literally the fourth confirmation of the idea of patience. Like, that has definitely came up. But pretty much as far as with my attention is kind of going here to this woman holding a coin, because this is just another confirmation of it's another confirmation of actually the Queen of Pentacles and actually the Queen of Wands that's here as well. Like, I don't think this person knows exactly how you were able to change your lifestyle. I don't think they 100% know, because there's this idea of secrecy here, of them not understanding the inner workings of how you do what you do, or even to how you got to where you are now. So there's this idea of secrecy here. But then also with the woman holding a coin, it's like they're looking at you like you are a blessing, or like you are their own personal savior, or like I said, Captain Sava, fill in the blank. It's like that's just another confirmation. They're looking at that as well, and they feel like you could literally turn their life around. You can turn their situation around. So this person is definitely looking at you like you are a blessing, like you are the end all be all to their circumstances. But like I said, this person's experiencing karma for some actions that they've done in the past. And so, like I said, karma got hands. Like, are you going to put yourself in that situation to help them or not? So, so I just got to keep it real in that sense. But yeah, they feel like even with Goddess of the Moon, that you could understand them and you could understand the darkness that they're experiencing, and that you are the person that would be the light that is within their life, because their life seems a bit dim and dark and just desolate and sad, depressed, painstaking. That's the word that came up. Painful. Like, yeah, their life is just really struggling and ratchet and ghetto right now, pretty much. And they feel like you have the ability to understand them. You can be that light in the dark that makes the difference, that turns things around, that changes things for them. So yeah, this person is definitely, they're waiting. Okay, they're waiting and they're trying to have patience through this time. They feel like it's only a matter of time that you will re-enter their life, or that you all will start over, and that you will be able to help this person address these very real issues that they're dealing with in their reality. But like I said, I know some of y'all might be like, oh, this person being mad delusional, like, oh, they need my help now. And it's like, yeah, they do. They need your help now. Okay, they need your help. Like, they actually do. Like, they actually really do. So I'm gonna get y'all a card. I already started shuffling, but I'm gonna get y'all a card from, this is the Hip Hop Queens, the Hip Hop Queens deck, and we're gonna get just one last card to wrap everything up. Yeah, then we have here inspiration. We have here inspiration. So yeah, I'm picking that up as well. As far as with the, when I look at the Queen of Wands, I think that you all could be very inspiring to this person, as far as like you being able to glow up just within your own personality, within your self-esteem, just within your own confidence, and also just with what you've been able to create for yourself as well. I think that you are very proud of what you've been able to do, and it's amazing. So I'm proud of you as well, because you've been able to do something that, you know, not a lot of people have the confidence to, which is to create something of their own, which is to increase their finances or to change their lifestyle. Like, these are things that people are respected for, but I feel like, you know, anyone could do what you did, but a lot of people don't necessarily choose to. So this ex-best friend that's on your mind is like, they just find that it's very inspiring what you've been able to do for yourself, and they need some help. You know, they need some help. So that's just what I'm picking up here. So I mean, hey, I'm proud of you. I feel like you've been able to just accomplish so many goals here, and you still have your own way to go. I feel like you're still finding new things that you want to learn, or new things that you want to do, or even new businesses that you want to create. Like, you're still open at this point in time in your life to doing those things. That's why I'm just like, if you start concerning yourself with this person and, you know, treating them like a charity case, then you could potentially start to go backwards and lose some of these things that you've built up for yourself. So yeah, that's all I had to say about that. But this person definitely does view your glow up as an inspiration, and they need your help. They need your help. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. I definitely hope that you all resonated with this reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile three people, if you chose the Muse Tarot with the green fluorite crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But yes, if you are new here, then welcome. I'm definitely so excited that you are tuning in with me. And if you are returning, shout out to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I'm going to continue to thank y'all every time I post a video, okay? I'm going to continue to keep thanking y'all, because if it wasn't for you all tuning in, I don't know where my channel would be right now if it wasn't for your engagement. So I'm just so thankful for all of y'all, and just being here. And I look forward to continuing to show up and to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So thank you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Join the fam today. I promise that you will love it here. And definitely make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. My most recent link that I have posted is basically Amazon links to all of the decks that I use and purchase from Amazon. So especially if you know that you want to purchase some of these decks that I'm using, then you can always go to the description box and see that I have direct links. And also, yes, an update for my Tarot 101 course. I would definitely say stay tuned to the community tab. Yesterday, I had so much fun with just meeting so many people that showed up to my Tarot 101 live, where I share details about my upcoming course. And people definitely registered. So I'm so excited about that as well. But there are some upcoming changes as far as like the course start date. So I would definitely say, you know, like I said, stay tuned to the community tab, especially if you know that you wanted to participate, but maybe you were not able to participate as early as next Saturday, which was supposed to be the first day on July 27th. You feel like you wanted to participate, but maybe you couldn't do it like at that time, I definitely have some updates for you, so you can still participate if you would like to. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and start it. The question we're asking is, how does your ex-best friend feel about your glow up? So let's go. Okay, we have the high priestess. We also have the hangman. Well, in this deck, it's the hanged muse. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups within the reverse. This person feels like you're being very selfish. They feel like you're being very selfish. They feel like you're, as far as your glow up, they feel like you're only thinking about yourself and what you could have gained, because it seems like you have gained so much since you have left the connection with them. Even there with the Magician. They're a little bit pissed is the word. They're a little pissed at like the ways in which you all have been able to evolve, or ways in which you've been able to utilize your intuition for better. They just feel like, and you could have went through some type of like spiritual awakening, because I'm just picking up, this is like the energy of someone who's like pissed that you spiritually awakened, or they're pissed that you all have opened up your mind to something new, or you're trying to invite new into your life. It's like this person's a little pissed that you initiated that process. They feel like if you never awakened, or if you never listened to some type of information that didn't come from them, that was from outside of yourself, if you didn't listen to that information, then maybe you would have still, been cool with them. Maybe y'all would have still been in a relationship. Y'all still would have had a connection to each other. So this person's a bit pissed. They just feel like you initiated these changes, which caused for y'all to no longer be friends, which caused for you to want to sacrifice or even want to surrender the connection. And they're just mad about it. They feel like if you never awakened, or if you never learned more, if you never did that, then y'all would have been cool. So that's what they're a bit like. They're a bit pissed about it. Like they see, and even there with the Empress, it's like they see, essentially it's like this person's jealous. Like they see that you are in a different place, and I feel like you all could even be in a better place. I feel like you all have just learned so many lessons that have got you to where you are now, and I just feel like you all are consuming yourself with creating for the sake of creating. You're consumed with just your own personal desire for the life that you want, or for your own particular outcomes over your life, and you're not afraid to go create those things. So if there aren't any opportunities for you, you're the type of person that will go and create the opportunity for yourself. You're the type of person who is like very enlightened. So it's like this person feels like, if you didn't go enlighten yourself, then we would have been cool. But you had to go enlighten yourself. There's something else outside of this connection between me and you that you just desired, and now we're not even cool and we're not even friends anymore. So that's just, it's like this person's like hating on your own personal life journey, or the insights that you all have been able to receive from those things. They just feel like if you would have never did that, then y'all would have been cool. Some of y'all are also like practitioners, or very witchy. Like that's what I picked up. It's like you're very witchy, or you can also be a tarot reader like myself. This person feels like if you didn't go down that path of I mean, it leads to spiritual growth and enlightenment, but they feel like, if you didn't go into that new profession, or if you didn't start reading tarot, we would have been cool. Like if you didn't start doing this, we would have been cool. So I just feel like you all like to be very creative, and you like to express yourself that way. You like to create new things. You like to do new things, or have new hobbies. And, you're just a very resourceful person. You like to use what you have to get what you want out of life. Like that's just the fact. Like you use what you have. And I just feel like you all are guided by something that is just, of course, outer worldly. It's just like you being guided by spirit. Like, I feel like for you, something that you feel is like, I'm just doing what I'm told to do. So you all are just trying to be obedient to the instructions and to the guidance that you all are receiving. You're trying to be obedient to the downloads that you are experiencing. It's like, if you're receiving a download and it's like, you need to, and the download is telling you like, you need to go create this business. You know, that's just what the download is telling you. It's like, you might question it, like, okay, but because you're being obedient, it's like you're going to shift your life around to make way for what you're being told to do. You don't necessarily know what the implications of your actions are. You just know that, okay, I need to be obedient to this download that I received. And so typically you will change things around in your life to make room for this new thing that is being introduced into your life. Okay, through that download. It's like this person feels like if you never received that download or if you never thought to go do that, then we would have been cool. Okay, that's the vibe that I'm picking up. So this person's a bit jealous, but they only feel like it's because it's like they want you to just be all about them. You know what I'm saying? They want you to just be focused on them and focused on a relationship. I just feel like this is someone who has an inability of understanding how to like evolve with connections, understanding that like as we get older, as we change and transition, there may be things that we want to incorporate into our life. There may be things that we want to do or things that we want to learn. And it's like, because you've become a little bit much more enlightened, they just don't understand where their place is anymore. I think that this could have contributed to you and this person falling out. And since then, since the falling out between you and this person, it's like you have found some type of success and achievement, especially within your ability to create new things. I feel like you're someone who always likes to do different things, you know, and you're giving yourself the chance to engage in those behaviors. You're giving yourself that chance. And I feel like this is an act of self-love. It's like you're trying to nurture that inner child of, you know, enriching yourself. Maybe you weren't able to do certain things when you were a child, but now you want to give yourself the opportunity to stretch and to grow and to try new things, to create new things. So this person is definitely jelly. Okay, they're jelly. They're jelly. They feel like as you're glowing up, then that means that the relationship between you and them has ran its course. That's something that they're picking up. They feel like the connection has ran its course between you and them. Yeah, they feel like it has essentially ran its course. And let me get a clarification. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person is just very codependent, and I'm just not sure if that is gonna be compatible as far as just with them being very codependent. Like I said, I feel like this is the type of person who is, they're like more so reactionary. They're very reactionary. Like, I just feel like this is someone who looks at, they internalize things, like they internalize other people's actions and behaviors, and they think it means that they're not good enough or there's something wrong with them. This is also someone who is like more so a follower as opposed to a leader. They just feel like other people always have to show them love, or other people have to show them care. Like, this is just someone who is like a bit weak-minded. They're not able to affirm and validate themselves. It's like, this is why they're so obsessed, I feel like, with you. I feel like because you are someone who would validate them and affirm them. And it's like they need that constant affirmation and validation. They need that constant attention. They're not able to cultivate it for themselves, like on their own. They're not able to cultivate that. So it's very hard for you to stretch and grow being a friend with this person. It's just very hard because they pay too much attention to the moves that you're making as opposed to like what they can do for themselves, and it just contributes to like the disharmony or the dysfunctioning of this connection, because it's like this person's very codependent. Like they need people and they need to focus on how they can show up for themselves. That's what they need to focus on. That's me telling them. But it's like they need people. They really do. They need people to validate and affirm them. Yeah, this person, they're just a very transactional type of individual as well. Like, this is the type of relationships that they tend to have. And I feel like you're just doing what's best for you. Like, deep down inside, I feel like this person knows that they are just high maintenance. And it's like, this is something that they don't want to have to come to terms with, is the fact of like, you sacrificing and surrendering this connection, or you learning more and trying to invite new things into your life. Like, they know that this is the right thing that should be done. It's just that they're mad that you're the person that's doing it, and just what the implications of your actions means for the friendship between the both of you. But they know that you're essentially doing what's best for you. They know that. It's just, what does that mean for y'all's relationship? That's basically what I'm trying to say. And what that meant was, okay, now we're falling out. But I feel like you didn't necessarily have to fall out with this person, or they did not necessarily have to fall out with you. They didn't necessarily have to fall out with you. But the problem is like, this is someone who isn't able to evolve within their connections. They expect things to always stay the same and remain the same. And it's like, nothing in life is going to stay the same or remain the same. That's something that this person got to understand. So it's just the lack of an inability to grow. Okay, that's the problem. I feel like that's what really caused the disruption within this connection. You deciding to grow, and their lack in inability to actually grow as well. Yeah, just very codependent. Like, they always looking for something. That's the transactional part about it. It's like they're always looking for something, or they're always used to you and them being in a certain type of friendship dynamic. And because you decided to grow, it changed the dynamic, but they weren't able to grow as well. So the dynamic really got messed up between you and them, but you didn't stop. Like, this didn't stop you from still moving forward. It didn't really stop you. And I just feel like you all have a lack of interest in this connection, because it's like you're moving on to finding your own happiness. And I also feel like you all have your personal boundaries up when it comes to this person. It's not to say that you wouldn't want to have a conversation with them. I feel like if this person, wanted to have a conversation with you, I feel like you would listen. But I don't think that you would be gullible enough to invite this person back into your life, because you all have just gotten so off track. You all have just gotten so off track. You all have gotten so off track. Like, I think that the breakup was just, it was too much. It was too much. I feel like it wasn't easy. I feel like it wasn't just it just wasn't. It wasn't easy at all. And like, breaking up is, I feel like it's definitely hard to do. It's very challenging. But I just feel like it was pain. And I think that you cried a lot. I don't think this person really understood just how hurt you actually were from just how they started acting, or them just not being receptive to your growth and not being willing to grow with you. I feel like that's definitely something that caused you pain. And it's just sad. So yeah, I'm just picking up like, it's sad, but it's like, over time you've had to heal. Over time you've had to experience the depression of, is this really what I picked up? Is someone saying like, after everything we've been through, is this really what it is? Like, I just pick up someone saying that or feeling that way. It's like, after everything we've gone through, like, this is how you want to act, or this is how you want to end this. Like, I'm just picking up someone saying that. So yeah, I feel like the decision to walk away was just very hard, but this person just feels like you are just so determined to not have me in your life anymore, and you just want to go focus on what you want to do. And I don't even think it was a choice for you. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even think it was a choice, like, for you. I just feel like you naturally had to obey what you were being told to do. And that's like, you didn't get to choose. It's like understanding that, like, something, you didn't choose it chose you. You know, the concept of whenever people are like, well, this thing, fill in the blank, it chose me. Like, your purpose chose you, your destiny chose you. You know, I feel like y'all are very creative people. You have a lot of projects. So it's like that thing chose you. It was for you. That's why it was in your heart. And I feel like you're just trying to explore these things that are in your heart. And you're trying to move things out of your life that don't make sense. And it's like this person acting this way because of this new information that you've gotten, or this new path that you decided to take. Is like, it didn't make sense anymore, because it wasn't just love there. There wasn't love there. There wasn't connection there anymore. There wasn't a sense of, oh, we're in this together. Like, it wasn't there anymore. There wasn't a sense of community anymore. So at that point in time, it only made sense for you to let it go, because now that's the area of contention. It's the area of strife. I feel like you just want to kind of go with the flow. Like, you don't want to create and cause upsets. You just want to be you. You just want to create what you see in your imagination. You just want to manifest what you see, your desires. That's all you really want to do. So I feel like if something is too much, then the type of person you are is like, you're just going to let it go. I heard let that shit go. It's like, you just going to let that shit go. Like, and that's what this person need to understand. It's kind of like it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy that happened between you and this person. That's pretty much what it was. It was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I feel like they were scared of being left behind, but they ended up getting left behind anyway, because of their attitude, and just because of how they acted, because of the disagreements between the both of you, the sense of community no longer being there. And it's like, I think something this person needs to understand is like, this hurt you. Like, this hurt you. Like, their behaviors hurt you. The behaviors that you had to observe that led to you having to be like, look, I can't with you anymore. It's like, that hurt. That really hurt. So I don't know. I don't know how you can make this right, because I just don't think it's on you. I really don't think it's on you at this point in time. I don't even know if you want to make it right, especially after me telling you that, like, this person is not only jealous, it's like they feel some type of way because you're still doing good. Like, this didn't stop nothing. So let's go on to this is the reconciliation deck, and let's get some more information. But yeah, but pretty much what I'm saying was like, this didn't stop nothing. It's like, them not being in your life did not stop your destiny. Okay. And I think this is something that's a bit salty for this person. Is them understanding that, like, they could have potentially been a hindrance to you being able to experience all of this goodness that you are experiencing with the Queen of Pentacles, and just with the Empress, and just within your own personal evolution, and just becoming so much more like affirmed in your being and just who you are. So now you feel like you have a place and there you have a purpose. It's like, it's just this person feeling like, dang, could I have been the hindrance to this person doing so well? Because look, they're doing so well and I'm not in the picture. So they're salty. They're salty about it. They're salty. Like, this person doesn't necessarily feel regret. I just feel like this is a codependent individual that needed your attention. They needed your admiration. They needed your validation. And you had to evolve in life. Like, you literally had to evolve. Like, We have giving. We have giving and receiving. We have trauma involved. We have secrets involved. Okay, so trauma involved and secrets involved. Yeah, I feel like the main secret, the main secret is the fact of like that this person is actually internalizing this jealousy and envy towards you, and they're blaming you. I feel like they're blaming you for the friendship disconnecting. They're blaming you. It's like, you ever seen Scooby-Doo, and like at the end the perpetrator is always like, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you kids. You know, I forgot what he said or what they would always say. They were like, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you kids. Like, if it wasn't for you, Scooby-Doo, like in the crew, like if it wasn't for y'all, like I would have gotten away with it. So this is kind of how it is for this person. It's like, if it wasn't for you deciding to do that thing, then we still would have been cool. Like, if it wasn't for you deciding to start that business or to start that hobby, we still would have been together. Like, if it wasn't for you. So, but yeah, I just want to let you know that the basis of your relationship or connection with this person was definitely transactional. As much as they want to make it seem like you all were on the same page and you all, you know, had chemistry with each other as friends, it's like a lot of this was based off of transaction, because this is actually a very codependent person. Okay, they're actually very codependent. They need people for things. They need people to do things for them. That even there with trauma involved, yeah, it's just, I feel like this person had their own trauma that they were experiencing that's of course leading them to feel this way. I feel like you both felt bad both ways around. I feel like, and this is just letting me know that like you just experienced, like, here again, like just so much pain within this connection with this person. And it was hard. I think that that's, like I said, this is something that this person doesn't know, that like you were actually upset about this. It actually made you feel some type of way. Like you actually felt like just the feeling of like breaking up with someone. And I feel like that pain can be even more than breaking up with like a boyfriend or breaking up with a girlfriend, because it's just like the level of intimacy is just different. Even if there's no sex involved, it's like just the level of intimacy is different, honestly. I feel like, you know how people will hold their friendships to higher standards than, you know, their love and intimate relationships. I feel like that's what it is. Like, you held this connection to more of a higher standard. So when this person started wilding because of the changes that you were making in life, it's like that actually legitimately hurt you, because you're thinking to yourself, doesn't this person want to see the best for me? Don't they want to see the best for me? If I evolve and I'm able to do better, I can help and I can be more of a light. I can be more of a support system. I can be more. I can help more. And it's like, that's not really how this person look at it. Yeah. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. I think that's what they say. So they just feel like, you know, your evolution is just completely changed and ruined the dynamic of the connection. But the basis of your connection with this person was actually very transactional. They want you to think that it was reciprocal. And it's not to say that this person didn't do nothing for you either. Like, you know, they didn't do anything for you, but it's just like, I feel like you were able to do more by giving to yourself. There wasn't really much that this person could do to help you get to the next level. It was really just something you had to initiate on your own. I feel like you all experienced that. You understood that. It's like this person had their own place. And it's like if they just would have played their position, things would have been okay. But like I said, this is someone who needs that constant validation and affirmation. That's what they need. And we have clear the air here. Clear the air. So it seemed like this person wants to talk to you about this, or wants to tell you about this, or just keep things real. So you could definitely be in a place to where it's like, even though you may not want to be friends with this person, you're okay with, you know, forgiving and moving on and just letting them know like, okay, there is no bad blood, you know? So So that could be a very helpful conversation for you to have, even if you decide that like you don't want to be friends with them. That it is a possibility and an opportunity here to just forgive and move on. Okay? Forgive and move on. So, yeah. And even here with spontaneous, it definitely could be very out of the blue, you know, out of the blue. I'm just picking up that 9 times out of 10. I mean, you're hearing what I'm saying, but I feel like 9 times out of 10, you've already gotten the instruction to be like, okay, you know what? Let me forgive this person. You know, let's at least get on the same page of we're okay. You know, like we don't have to be friends, but we can clear up the bad blood. We can talk about, you know, what changed or what happened, and we can move on. But it's like this person is just kind of like holding you to you being the reason why the connection broke up. But I just feel like it was the changes that was going on inside of you, and you were just looking within, and it's just naturally, I feel like people go into different directions, and it doesn't make one person right. It doesn't make the other person wrong. I think this is something they need to understand, and they can't blame you for just doing what you were told to do, for just obeying. Like, all right, let's go ahead and get some cards from the Energy Oracle. This is the Energy Oracle. I use this deck all the time. But here we have Broken Heart. So yeah, y'all both hurt. Y'all both felt hurt. Y'all both felt pain. Like I said, y'all both literally felt this. Like, so I think that like this is the basis of why this person feels so hurt. And it's like they have to be able to resolve what is going on. Maybe having this conversation. I just feel like this will be just a good freeing experience for everybody. So we don't have to think about this anymore. So, you know, this would be a good freeing experience, and it would just help. It would help to shift this person's perspective of what they believe happened, you know? And we also have envy here. Yeah, just a confirmation that I was picking up. Like, yeah, this person's a bit jealous because it's like you seem like you have more or you're doing better outside of the relationship with them. They're putting a lot of like thought into what you have or how your life is going, or just their perception of your life. And it's taken away from them being able to do the same thing within their life. You know, it's taken away from them being able to connect with spirit, for them to, you know, develop their intuition, for them to develop their psychic abilities, for them to make better decisions in life, for them to actually have what it is that they seek out of life. They see that you all are doing that, and they still feel some type of way. And it's like, they just got to pay attention to their own life. Essentially, that's really what they need to do. They need to pay attention to what they have going on within them, as opposed to internalizing what you're doing. But the basis of this jealousy and this envy that this person's feeling, it's just they just feel hurt. They feel hurt that you moved on from them and now you're doing better. They just feel hurt. Y'all both felt pain. Like, and then we also have door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, they just feel like you're experiencing this like whole new world. And I feel like you all are. I feel like you are. I really do. I feel like you all are just focusing a lot much more on your own personal pursuit of happiness, and then also healing as well. Like, you being able to listen to spirit, like that's a very healing process for you, because there could have been a point in time in your life where you didn't do that, and things were kind of just all haywire. And what I'm picking up as well is like you and your friendship with this person, it was like the blind leading the blind, you know? So someone had to step up. Someone had to be that person that did things differently. And I feel like that person was you. And it's like this individual wanted things to stay the same. So someone literally had to step up. And then we also have door to value. Yeah, even there with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you all could definitely be finding a lot of success from these things that you all are creating, or from following the instruction of spirit. You could be experiencing just a lot of success and just more peace in your life. You know, it's like when you finally decide to listen to your intuition, it's like things are a lot much more peaceful. You don't find yourself in too many problems and issues, you know. And not to say that problems or issues don't arise, but it's like it's not as struggly. Like your life is not as struggly as it used to be when it was the blind leading the blind. You feel me? When it was the blind leading the blind. That's really how it was. So yeah, this person, they gotta just understand that like they're asking for a specific type of intimacy from you, or they were asking for a specific type that just was not possible because things were changing. So the dynamic was changing. I don't know, like it seemed like this person just wants you to be all up in their face, like, and you can't focus on nothing else in life. Like, I don't understand. It's not possible. So let's get y'all a card from the Hip Hop Queens, and we're gonna close out this reading. Y'all know those types of people, they just want you in their face all the time. And it's like, be having other stuff to do. I can't sit here and be only here with you. Like, I can't do that. And so for you all, we have pride. Yeah, I picked that up. Yep, we have pride. I want to get y'all a clarification card. So y'all, we have pride and also resilience. Pride and resilience. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this person, they just have to bite that bullet, and they have to accept, and it's something they're having a very hard time being able to accept, that like the changes that you made were the best things that you could actually do for yourself. And they have to understand to not internalize this, but essentially they're seeing that, like I said, that this circumstance between the both of you, like it seemed like it really hurt for you to experience this with this friend. Like it really hurt you, and it also hurt them as well. But they're seeing that like that pain, it didn't stop you. In a sense, you like transformed that pain, and you transformed that pain into purpose, and you just understood that you couldn't continue to keep growing with this person. So it didn't stop you. If anything, you just continue to keep pushing forward. You allowed the momentum to continue to keep moving forward, and you just had to weather the storm. When it came to this, you just remained resilient. So yeah, I mean, it's sad when we lose certain relationships in life, but it's like it's not like this person thinks positively about the changes that you're making anyway. They just concerned with their own feelings, or the fact that, you know, they don't have the same level or amount of access that they used to. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this right here. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam.